The Ballard Maui trip is 2 weeks spent in cabins on Maui, run by the oceanography teacher at Ballard High School, Noam Gundel. Any Ballard student can apply. It happens every 2 years, and in these 2 short weeks, these students are able to get a full semester of ecology credit and nearly 60 service hours.
The Ballard Maui trip was good for science. I learned a lot of ocean specimens or, species that I didn't even know existed.
It ended up being more of a learning experience just for life skills, going out into a town and then interacting with people that you wouldn't have had a chance to interact with before.
One of the things the service projects had us doing was, like a lot of community work. Like I said, we did pulling the weeds, we planted trees. One of the ones that was more significant to me was we were like taking out the trees that they had already planted into bigger pots because they were giving them to people who were trying to cover from losing their homes in Lahaina, and to give them like a coconut tree that they can have in their backyard. That was one of the main things that I appreciated doing, and it all started at the airport.
How's it going? It's currently 4:16 in the morning, getting ready to leave for the Hawaii trip, and
I'd set like periodic alarms and then woke up before all of them, so they weren't really helpful, but I was awake.
Maui 2025.
So effing tired.
Flippin' heck. I'm so tired.
Keep going, go, you go, there you go.
Hey guys, we made it. Here we are. We got Abby and Lake over here. Okay, we got 7 people on the list, but 6 beds. It's gonna be out with the dogs tonight.
Were the cabins comfortable? I'd say for the first 5 days it was really rough. But after a while, the cabins did become comfortable, and I slept pretty well. And it did make me very connected to the people in my cabins. I've definitely made I would say lifelong friendships through, people in the cabins.
So I want to welcome everyone to Camp Oluwalu. Isn't this a beautiful place?
Woo! Dude, today was a good day. We got here, started snorkeling.
Yeah.
That snorkeling was really cool because of how many fish there were just so close to us was magical. All the sea turtles I really liked too. And definitely the spotted eagle rays were really, really cool.
Some of my trip highlights, I'd say, was the road to Hana.
That was probably one of my favorite days since it took place on my birthday, and I think it was a good way to spend my 18th birthday, just seeing a bunch of scenery and jumping off of the rocks. That had to be my favorite part of Hana. It was a little cold, but that made it more fun, I think.
It's fruit. So it's one of my favorites. It tastes the way it smells, which is why not a lot of people like the noni. I'll pass it around in a little bit so everybody can get a whiff of it. Feel free to take a bite if you want. We had groups in the past try to see what the taste would be like for they're smelling the noni. Did you taste it?
Is this the fermented one?
Ladies don't like it either. yes, feeling younger already.
I think it's good. I mean, maybe it's on the outside.
Did you
Lake, let me see your face.
It's like Lake likes it.
I would definitely recommend if you have the time and money to do it. I think you definitely should. I think the trip was very educational, and I feel like I really got better at like teamwork, and I also met a ton of super cool people.
I wouldn't have been able to just walk around a town in Maui like on my own. I would absolutely recommend this to people. Like, I've been speaking to people that I know are either sophomores or freshmen, and I'm like, you gotta go on this trip. Like, the next time this comes around, you gotta take the opportunity, because I both learned so much, I met so many cool people, and I think that it's a great opportunity to just learn about the people in your school that you wouldn't have met otherwise.
Look out.